The biggest lie they ever told you is that your 20s are too early to build wealth, when in reality they're your one shot to escape the rat race before it traps you for good. You're young, hungry, maybe a little lost, but determined to make something of yourself, and while the world constantly throws advice at you, follow your passion, take your time, travel while you're young. No one sits you down and tells you the truth about money in your 20s. That what you do right now with your time, your mindset, and your habits will determine whether you spend the next 4 decades grinding for a paycheck or living with financial freedom, because wealth is not just about how much you earn, it's about how early you understand the rules of the game, and most people don't even know they're playing until they're already losing. Everyone around you says, "You've got time," and while that sounds comforting, it's a trap disguised as freedom. Time is your most valuable asset, but only if you use it right. Every dollar you save and invest in your 20s is worth 5, 10, 20 times more than a dollar saved at 40 because of the miracle of compound interest. And yet, no one teaches you this in school. Instead, you're taught to cram for exams, rack up student loans, and chase a job just good enough to pay the bills, without ever questioning if it's building the life you really want. The truth is, your 20s are the decade where you can afford to take risks, but you have to take smart risks, not just partying every weekend or racking up debt trying to look successful on Instagram. Making money in your 20s isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about planting seeds that grow into unstoppable income machines in your 30s and beyond. That starts with financial literacy, learning how money actually works. You need to understand budgeting, debt, investing, and income, not in theory, but in your real, daily life. Budgeting isn't restrictive. What gets you paid is not your diploma. It's your ability to solve problems, think critically, communicate, and create value. That's how you make money in your 20s, not by waiting for permission or blindly following the herd, but by taking control. Start a side hustle. Sell your knowledge. Create something. Your 20s give you flexibility, minimal responsibility, and resilience. Use that to experiment. Start a YouTube channel. Build an online business. Flip furniture, freelance on Fiverr, tutor online, resell products. Don't worry about failing. Worry about never trying. Because even failure teaches you more than comfort ever will. And then there's investing. This is where most people mess up. They think they'll start when they have more money, but that's backwards. You have to start when you have less. Start small, $20, $50, $100 a month. Use apps, automate. Your investments, buy index funds, and don't touch it. Time does the heavy lifting. 10 years of consistent investing beats 20 years of late start panic. Let compound interest be your silent partner, because it's the one investment that rewards patience over perfection. But making money also means unlearning the culture of spending. Your 20s are filled with pressure to show off success, to wear it, drive it, post it. But every dollar you spend to impress others is a dollar you steal from your future. Delay, gratification. Drive the beat-up car. Skip the designer labels. Cook at home. Say no to lifestyle inflation, because what you sacrifice now pays you back with freedom later. And while we're being honest, you need to protect your time like it's cash, because it is. Say no to distractions, dead-end relationships, toxic friendships, mindless scrolling, and anything that doesn't move the needle forward. Your 20s aren't a warm-up. They're the opening move in a high-stakes game, and how you spend these years determines whether you're building an empire or a pile of regret. Surround yourself with ambitious people, read obsessively, learn constantly, and create daily. Don't just consume content, produce. Don't just watch success stories, become one. And while you're doing that, build habits like your life depends on it. Because it does. Wake up early, work out, eat clean, track your spending, set goals, break them down, stay consistent. Most people quit too soon. Winners don't win because they're smarter. They win because they stay in the game longer. Truth about making money in your 20s is this. It's not about chasing dollars. It's about chasing discipline, direction, and development. Money follows clarity. If you know what you want and you're willing to put in the work, the money will come. But if you drift, waste time, follow the crowd, and hope for luck, you'll wake up at 35 broke, bitter, and blaming the system. So, choose your hard now. It's hard to budget, but it's harder to be broke. It's hard to work 2 jobs, but it's harder to ask for help. It's hard to invest when you'd rather spend, but it's harder to retire with nothing. You won't. Get a trophy for grinding in silence. No one's clapping while you turn down drinks to save for your business. But one day, you'll wake up with options. That's real wealth. Not just having money, but having time, freedom, peace. And if no one told you this before, let me be the first. Your 20s are not too early. In fact, they're everything. This is your time to take control, break cycles, and rewrite the script. Stop waiting. Start building. The life you want doesn't happen by accident. It happens by intention. And the sooner you start, the better your future becomes.